What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Another late night upload. I know I gotta stop doing this, but usually when my routine isn't fully, my routine gets messed up, I end up making late night videos and I end up doing other things throughout the day, so I don't end up making the time to do these videos. I should have the time, but I don't make the time for myself. But it is what it is. Right now, some thoughts cross my mind, and the fact that, you know, things are very simple right now, and I like the way my life is, right? And I'm okay with the way my life is going. I'm not comfortable or complacent, but things are going okay. I'm in a good headspace, and that's all that matters. I know yesterday I said that I haven't been feeling the best, but with that, I also want to just point out the fact that I do still feel pretty healthy and I'm very well. It's just, I'm having some complications, but with time, that shit would heal. And I'm hoping that I'm going to maximize my health to try to recover to get back to normal, so I don't feel like I have like minor like injuries or whatever, or just my body's up to par. But even right now, just the way life is, like, find value in solitude, because there's going to be a day where you're going to have to be, people are going to depend on you to whatever it is. Like, you're eventually going to be someone that people depend on. And right now, at least for me, the way my life is set up, I'm not in any position for anybody to depend on me right now. Whether it be like, like maybe hopefully just like in a safe space for me to, inspire you. But I'm comfortably saying this in a way where I know there's people out there that might feel like they're struggling with the way that they don't know what their direction is in life. But just in general, to be dependable and to be, dependent, it's a big thing becoming an adult too. Just, find value in the times where you're just not alone, but by yourself. You know, give yourself that reset, give yourself some clarity, just being alone, being by yourself, not having anybody around you to like kind of chirp in your ear or whatever. Like, it's just little things, like just, find value in these times, create something with your time, keep building yourself. And things will get really hectic eventually, like in our lives, like the times when we're, kind of, I want to say, in these times of solitude, it's very easy to find boredom out of this and just be lonely and kind of want to interact with something or somebody. Or sometimes these are the best. Look, here it is. This is signs. Lower this, turn this off. It's a sign for something, I don't know. But what was I saying? I hate when that happens. It throws me off. But times when you're by yourself, you will be bored and try to find, an interaction or something. Just you want to be able to interact with people, or just, kind of find something with your time, like worth your time. Like, you don't want to be alone, if that makes sense. But then in these times, you should find value because you have this time for yourself, and value this time for yourself to build something for yourself. Do some spring cleaning, do stuff for yourself all the time. I'm trying to do a video. Do stuff for yourself to where it's like you could feel like you've accomplished something without anybody else around. Like, because by the time, there will be a point in time in your life that, like I said, people are going to want to depend on you. It'll get too hectic to where it's like you won't even have time for yourself. You're going to have time for like different types of obligations. So I guess the whole point of this is just to, find value and, give yourself that me time. Like, when you have me time, take full control and full advantage of that. And don't, succumb to feeling you know, doing things out of loneliness, doing things out of boredom because you're lonely. Don't succumb to that type of stuff. And I've done that before in the past. I've done that recently, and just value it. Just value the solitude. Figure out who you are. Figure out what it is that like you want to do. This is a point in time too where you could strengthen your identity and be somebody people want to be around. But I don't want to steer too far off of the whole idea of what I was saying, but look, you heard that? That was my knee. My knee still clicks. But other than that, I know it's pretty late. I want to get this video out there. I'm liking the fact that I could journal every day. We're at the halfway point. Starting tomorrow, we will be at the halfway point. Today's day 44, but tomorrow will be at the halfway point of the 90-day journey. And we've come a long way. I've come a long way. I don't know if anybody's been watching since the relapse till now, but I've come a long way, and we're going to keep this going for the rest of the 90 days. I'm really, there's been a dip right now with the physicality part of this. The mental part of this has been really well as well. And the urges have been very, very, very controlled. And I'm proud to say that for myself, that I've taken almost full control of this urge. And it's a really good thing to keep control of, because I've built a base for my discipline. And I'll save more for that tomorrow. But right now, I'm going to go upload this video and get ready for bed. But like I said before, find value in the solitude. Find value with the time that's given for yourself, Not all the time are we going to have... Not throughout our lives, we're not going to have enough time for ourselves. So right now, if you have time for yourself and you're kind of feeling alone, take advantage of this feeling and just, do the things that you wish that you had time for before, when you didn't have time for it. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody that's supporting the channel, watching, no hating and stuff. There are going to be haters that come across, and it's funny. I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the people that have subscribed, the new subscribers. If you like my content, share this content, leave a comment, leave a like. It's not that hard. Subscribe to the channel, no ghost watching, and just, leave your thoughts in the comments on, how you feel about, if you can relate to the things that I'm talking about. But with that being said, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.